Hi, I'm Tim Parker.
And I'm Debbie Parker.
We are going to give you a quick video recap of what we taught at the January Madison Dance Club dance. I pull out my back with some heavy lifting. In real life I don't look like this, but I might look like this now. We are doing a cha-cha lesson. We're going to start with the spinning drill, which we did. Debbie is going to show what we're doing. You can do this step both ways. I'm guessing you all did this. Note that as she does this, she, in slow motion, she goes out and steps forward onto her foot and turns, as opposed to stepping forward with her foot, but not with her body, and turning out of balance. That's something I see really often. Also note that she is trying to keep her posture good. Posture can mean different things to different people. It can mean that you're pulling up from your head, like I have a rope pulling up here. It can mean that these muscles are lengthened, so she's like that as opposed to slightly lean forward. It can mean that she's leaned backward from here as opposed to crunched up there. It can mean that she feels her neck is real long as opposed to her neck is tilted forward or down. It does not mean that her chin is way up. Also, throughout all these, note that she kept her shoulders down. So we practice this with good posture, with keeping our weight on our active foot, and it's something you can practice at home. When I dance with people, they know a lot of good dancing skills, but their spinning could always be improved, and it's something 2 minutes a day you can do a lot of good work at home. After we demonstrated our spinning drill, we did a step where the leader is going to turn. It starts by going 1, 2, 3, cha-cha. As I do the cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, I release this hand so she can get away from me, and I lower this hand, which pulls her slightly away, pushes her slightly away. I then step forward, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, and I turned. As I turned, I went 1, 2, I switched hands, so when we end up in a funky handshake hand hold. From here, we did an underarm turn, which you've probably all done. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha. Same turn as you ordinarily might do, except I start with this hand hold, 1, and then at the end I go back into closed position so I can keep dancing. Once we mastered that step, we moved on and did a second step. In this step, we're going to start with the basic 1, 2, 3, cha-cha. Somewhere throughout, I'm going to change hands so I can do an underarm turn just like we did before, with one minor difference, one major difference. 1, 2, 3, and as I see her shoulder coming, I'm going to move my arm up over her head like this. So again, I am going to go 1, 2, 3, and end up over the head. There is an illusion going on. It's looking like I'm taking her arm, let's change angles, like I'm taking her arm down to here. In reality, I'm not. As I come up and over, I am releasing my hand. I'm touching, but I'm not forcing her arm and shoulder to injure her. So, we do this turn, which puts us in position for back breaks, which I'm hoping you all know. You can get out of back breaks any way you want. So, once we have that step mastered, we can run the two together. We'll start with a half basic. 1, 2, 3, lower the hand. 1, 2, switch hands. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, back breaks. We put on some music so we can demonstrate in real life. First, the first step. Now the second step. Now we'll combine them with other steps.
So that's it. Hope to see you at our next dance at the Prairie Athletic Club on the first Saturday of the month.